Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters, Money and Lifestyle. Now this is very important, but it's something, I really want y'all to remember this when we're talking about money. It's so that you can live life a certain way. You can live a certain lifestyle. You can live where you want, drive what you want to drive, dress the way you want, and everything. And just real quick for the men, it's not to entertain the ladies. Though many men will use that, but don't get it just for the ladies. That's one thing. That's one thing. You talking about your overall life. Now, if you want to take a lady out to a nice restaurant, something like that, or a nice place, ain't nothing. Look, if that's where you want to go for it. But you're not getting it just for the ladies. You're getting it to live a certain lifestyle. See, that's the thing. Money isn't everything, but it's up there with the oxygen. Because it's just a reality. If you want to live in a good neighborhood, let me use that for an example. If you want to live, like get certain loans or anything like that, like you want to buy a house someplace, what they're going to look at? They're going to look at your credit. They're going to look at your credit, not just your income, but your credit. So it's a difference between living in a good neighborhood, good, safe neighborhood, and living someplace poor. If you look at a lot of people who live in poor areas, rough areas, they usually A, not making money like that, or B, have the credit. So that's still money, because how do you have good credit? You pay the bills. You pay your bills on time and anything. You're using that money to pay off the credit cards or pay down the credit cards, or just use them just enough to get credit, but you're not overusing them. That's still money management. That's still the lifestyle, because think about the lifestyle. Where are you going to live? Where do you eat at? It's a big difference living near like a high-end store, like within driving distance of a high-end store, and then living in a food desert. Like that food desert thing, there's many poor communities across the country. They live in, if they have a store, is a distance from them and it's poor quality. But if they had more money, and they had certain money, they could live in a better place with better stores, better services and everything. It makes a big difference, see, and that's why I even do this money channel. Like not to have money to entertain women. Though you can use it for that. I mean, some people are going to do it anyway, but your lifestyle. And, and that's for the men and the women, really, who watch this channel. You living it for your lifestyle. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to eat well. You want to be able to buy good clothes, and not just any fancy stuff, but good quality clothing. It's all about that, because I'm going to tell you what, especially in this country, there's a lot of stuff talking about race and all of that. But really, a bigger issue is just classism. A bigger issue is just making money, or like, where does your money leave you? Seriously, if you really look at it, it's about, if you look at the social classes and everything, that's more about money. If you're talking about like a young person, you want to go to school, or you have children, you want to send them to school. You want to send them to the best colleges and everything. Why? Because you want them to have the best chances, but the best lifestyle. See, understand something. Money is a tool. Money is a tool so you can live the way you want. A tool, not just the money itself. Because what good is the money, but you spend it, you're not managing it well? What good is it if you can't live the way you want? What good is making a lot of money if you can, not to buy stuff, but just to live what you want to live? And what if your lifestyle is buying stuff, despite what I say? You know what, that's fair, because it's your money. You can live where you're willing to pay for. You're not broke or anything like that. Those factors are very important. Like this channel, I'm telling you how to manage money. I'm throwing out ideas for business. You have to manage money. Like, okay, I'm making this video in the office now, but I remember like within 10 years ago, I'm sleeping on an air mattress. I'm sleeping on an air mattress in a one-bedroom apartment that I got, really. I was just lucky at getting a place. because my credit wasn't even good enough to get me into another place I was trying to get into. And I got lucky with these people, you know, and even then it was only because I was taking over a mortgage. Now, if I could go to like any place, say I want to rent out some other place or something, right? You know, I know my credit, they might not even look at my how much I'm actually making, but then they looking at that too. I'm doing all right. I can live most places in the country, even some expensive places. But I had to work for that. That's the money. See, the money is going to put you in certain areas, put you in certain crowds. You need it for your health. Unfortunately, you know, the medical system, you're going to pay money. Even with insurance, you're going to pay something. Even with insurance. And that's cool. Like, you know, I've been very open about having a stroke back in October. If I didn't have the money that I had, I probably wouldn't be making this video. I probably would not be making this video. I'd probably be in trouble credit-wise or something if I wasn't able to pay stuff. But that just making the money that I was making and everything's put me in a position where I could take my time to heal up from that medical emergency and then still live the lifestyle that I built for myself. So money is good. Money is, you got to remember, and I can't emphasize that enough, it's a tool. It is a tool to live the way you want to live. It's a tool to eat what you want to eat. It's a tool to have sovereignty. It's a tool on so many levels. Now, if you want a certain lifestyle, if you want to be able to travel, fly first class, travel around the world and stuff, oh, you can do it. You just need money to do it. And that's what it's for. It's not really to impress people. It gives you the power to do things. That's the key thing. That's the key thing that you have to understand. Money gives you the power to live the way you want to live. So that's why, you know, I talk about the businesses. I talk about managing your money, using it wisely, you know, paying yourself first. So many things. Thinking about what talents you have within you to make money. If you look at the whole system, like I was reading something yesterday, and it was talking about, you know, how much money, you know, some young people be paying to go to college. What they really going to college for? They ain't really going to party. They ain't going to party. Yeah, they'll party, but they're not going to party. They going so when they come out, they can get a good job, a great job. That's why certain colleges can be selective, because they can say, hey, we can get you, you know, people hiring from our school. But even then, it's still about the lifestyle. So, you know, you need it. If you have kids, you need that. You know, you need that to like take care of them. So money and lifestyle, very two important things, two concepts that go together. You need the right amount of money well, you're going to need money to live whatever lifestyle you want to live. And if you don't like your lifestyle, you don't like where you live and everything, very simple, make more money. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. And so y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.